As South Africa grapples to contain the coronavirus, some experts say government's lockdown measures must salvage what's left of the economy. More jobs are expected to be lost and the country's economy is expected to contract by 16.1%. A panel of experts says it's time for the government to push the lockdown to level 3. Our business reporter, Wandi Swantengento, has more for us.
South Africa's risk-adjusted approach to curbing the spread of coronavirus has been met with mixed reactions. On one hand, some believe that the measures are justified, and on the other hand, some believe that they will drive the economy deeper into a crisis. Analysts predict that about 1 million jobs will be lost. One expert says, even though the picture looks murky, there are golden opportunities to be explored.
At level 4, we expect that about 60% of the economy will be able to work. If we run at level 4 for the rest of the year, the economy will probably contract by more than 30%. I think it's important for us to just also note that there will be opportunities. Okay? And I think one of the opportunities that I think as you sit in the midst of the eye of the storm, that China is opening up. And China is one of our bigger export partners. The rest of the world will experience quite a bounce next year. And that is opportunities that I think businesses should look out for.
Another expert commends the government for its swift response, but says more needs to be done to create measures that speak to the revival of industry.
The initial lockdown that we had was, in my view, 99% correct. It is now clear that the lockdown has led to massive economic damage. Is that we have to recognize that lockdowns, even the different levels of lockdown that we have in the country, all 5 of them, are very blunt instruments.
A wave of panic spread through the country weeks ago when President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that the resumption of activities would be split up in levels. The halt in economic activity dealt a devastating blow to many sectors such as manufacturing, which fell to a record low in April.
Whilst a lot of people are now criticizing the level approach, we've got to know that this is still seen internationally as best practice. Whether we need 5 or 3 is a debate that one can have. But we are going to have a leveled approach. Now, this is not going to disappear. The problem with level 4 is that there are certain basic economic truths and logics that are not recognized. And if you look at manufacturing and importing and exporting, you can see that there are real problems there that I think the government can and will address.
As the weeks go by and more cases of the coronavirus are confirmed, South Africans are being urged to hang in there, as a lockdown might last between 6 to 8